When digital dreams begin to breathe. There are moments in tech history when the world just stops to listen, like that day in 2007, when Steve Jobs stepped onto the stage and unveiled the very first iPhone. Some days, inventions leap beyond commerce to touch the collective dreams of humanity. And today, as I placed my hand on the Tesla phone for the very first time, I knew I was living in one of those moments. This isn't just a phone. It's a declaration of the future. A quiet challenge to Apple, Samsung, Google and every other tech empire that currently rules the planet. But unlike the usual hardware wars, the Tesla phone isn't here to brag about camera counts or megapixels or charging speeds. Instead, it whispers something entirely different, something only Elon Musk could whisper. Imagine a phone in your hand that doesn't need a cellular network. No SIM card. No Wi-Fi. Imagine if it could connect directly to space. It sounds impossible. And yet, the moment you touch it, you understand. The impossible is now real. Sitting quietly in the palm of your hand. I remember the feeling vividly when I first saw the box. It wasn't flashy like the iPhone's pristine white packaging with that glowing Apple logo. No. The Tesla phone emerged like a machine from another planet. The box was minimalist, space gray, with a cool matte finish that felt like the surface of a SpaceX spacecraft. No text. No logos. Just a single symbol, a floating Earth, orbiting in silence. There was something unmistakably Musk about it, no need to say much. Those who know, will understand. Those who don't? They will, soon enough. I opened the box. The phone lay still. No lights. No start-up sound. And yet it radiated a kind of energy that held your eyes hostage. No antenna lines. No physical buttons. Its entire body was wrapped in a dark metal, neither aluminum nor steel. Rumor has it, it's a new type of alloy, forged using SpaceX spacecraft technology. The screen? Edge to edge. Seamless. No notches. No punch-hole cameras. Just pure glass that seemed to melt from one side to the other. Everything about it felt unified. Silent. As if it were breathing. As if, finally, digital dreams had come alive. When I picked it up, something felt different. It was slightly heavier than an iPhone, yet it carried a strange kind of solidity. Not like you're holding a piece of consumer tech, but as if you're holding a dense block of intelligence from the future. But the Tesla phone doesn't just impress with its design. The real intrigue lies in the questions it provokes. How does it work without a SIM card? How does it transmit data without visible antennas? Does it run something like Android inside? Or is it something completely new? And most of all, what made Elon Musk believe the world needs a phone from Tesla? When Apple and Google already seem to have everything locked down. To find the answers, I knew I couldn't just review the Tesla phone like a typical tech blogger. I wanted to experience it like someone seeing the definition of a phone being rewritten. Not as a camera. Not as an entertainment gadget. But as an extension of what it means to be human in the modern age. A device that doesn't just connect you to the world, but connects you to your own future. Remember to subscribe to the channel and leave comments. Tesla phone, when a phone is no longer just a phone. Design, a geometric language from the future. The Tesla phone makes every traditional definition of a smartphone feel outdated. From the very first glance, it's clear, this isn't a device born of today's tech world. It's a shard fallen straight out of the future. The body is carved from a single block of titanium star core, A proprietary alloy Tesla claims is stronger than steel, lighter than aluminum, and dissipates heat faster than copper. The exterior isn't glossy like glass. Instead, it has a deep, matte texture like cosmic dust. And when you touch it, it's not cold. It's silent. A feeling hard to describe, almost like you're holding something alive. The front is nothing short of surreal, a seamless, borderless display. No bezels. No notches. No punch-hole camera. It uses a technology Tesla calls liquid edge OLED, a screen so sharp it renders every detail with stunning precision. But it's not just the clarity. The entire front surface, including the curved edges, is fully touch-sensitive. Every swipe glides like silk. No dead zones. No input lag. And when you step outside, the screen can automatically ramp up brightness to 2500 nits, making it clearly visible under direct sunlight, outshining every smartphone on the market. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping feature: there are no physical buttons. No power button. No volume rockers. Nothing. Instead, Tesla introduces the Force Touch Field, a pressure-sensitive zone that wraps around the phone's body. Gently squeeze the left side. Volume down. Squeeze the right. Volume up. Squeeze both sides at once. The phone enters silent mode. This isn't ordinary touch interaction. It's physical interaction, powered by AI that learns from your habits over time. TeslaOS, the operating system of a connected era. The Tesla phone doesn't run Android. It doesn't run iOS either. Instead, it runs on something entirely new, TeslaOS, an operating system co-developed by Tesla's software team and the minds behind Neuralink. From the very first boot up, you know you're in uncharted territory. There's no familiar logo. Instead, you see Earth slowly rotating in the void of space, surrounded by thousands of glimmering Starlink satellites. Then, a question fades into view. Who are you in this universe? This isn't your typical setup menu. TeslaOS builds a smart profile based on how you think, how you speak, how you feel. It doesn't just ask for your preferences, it learns them. Meet Astra, your built-in AI assistant. Not just a voice assistant. Not just a chatbot. Astra feels like a person. She doesn't just answer your questions. She asks back. What's making you feel down today? Would you like to hear something that lifts your mood? Shall I connect you with your closest friend through Starlink? TeslaOS organizes everything into immersive spaces known as digital spheres. Think of it like your brain, structured, intuitive, alive. All your communication apps, calls, messages, video chats live inside a sphere called connection. Your work tools, email, documents, calendars reside in mission. No more endless swiping through app grids. No more mindless scrolling. TeslaOS doesn't want you to waste time. It invites you to live consciously, with every digital action aligned to your real-world purpose. No SIM. No Wi-Fi. Welcome to Starlink. This is the part that truly blew my mind. The moment I powered it on, the Tesla phone automatically linked to the nearest Starlink satellite. No SIM card. No cell towers. No Wi-Fi needed. I flipped on airplane mode. Then turned it off. Still connected. I disabled Wi-Fi and Bluetooth entirely. Still made calls, still sent texts, still browsed the internet seamlessly. How? It's all thanks to the Neuralink Q1 chip, a tiny telecommunications marvel that picks up Starlink signals from virtually anywhere on Earth. As long as there's sky above you. Elon Musk once said. Tesla phone doesn't need a carrier. It is the carrier. In the desert. Deep in the jungle. On a mountaintop. Even out at sea. Places where other phones turn to useless bricks, Tesla phone keeps going. No roaming. No national infrastructure dependency. No service dead zones. For the first time ever, a smartphone has erased the borders of the global telecommunications map. Tesla phone isn't just connected. It's untethered. Performance, when speed outruns waiting. The Tesla phone is powered by a processor called the Dojo MX1, built on the same architecture as Tesla's supercomputer, Dojo, originally designed for autonomous vehicles. But this isn't just a CPU. It's a parallel computing system, capable of processing thousands of data streams simultaneously from sensors, AI models, graphics engines, and more. I decided to stress test it. I launched 30 apps at once. No lag. No crashes. Smooth as silk. I edited an 8K video using Tesla Studio. It took only a few minutes. I rendered a real-time 3D augmented reality model, 0 frame drops. I even opened a live Starlink sky map app, which showed every satellite flying above me in real time. And the phone? Still ran like I was just checking the time. And then there's the battery. Tesla phone is powered by a graphene lithium nano cell that lasts up to 3 full days on a single charge. And when you do need to juice up, it recharges completely in just 12 minutes, thanks to Tesla Hypercharge technology. But that's not all. The back of the phone hides a thin, high-efficiency solar panel, allowing it to stay connected to Starlink for hours even when you're far from any power source. Tesla vehicle integration, when phone and car become one. As you approach a Tesla vehicle, the Tesla phone instantly transforms into the car's second brain. No apps. No Bluetooth pairing. Just pure sync thanks to Tesla MeshNet, a peer-to-peer infrastructure that links every device in the Tesla ecosystem. Unlock your car, with just your eyes. Accelerate the vehicle, with your voice. Plan a road trip on your phone and beam it instantly to your car's main display. Need your car to park itself while you're outside? Done. Caught in the rain at midnight? Just say, "Come to me." Your Tesla drives itself over to pick you up autonomously. Everything is seamless. Instant. It no longer feels like you're controlling your car with a phone. It feels like you are part of the car. Tesla ecosystem, when every device becomes a living network. The Tesla phone doesn't operate in isolation. It's the mobile nucleus of a vast, intelligent ecosystem linking electric vehicles, solar energy systems, the Starlink satellite network, AI infrastructure, and even Neuralink. From your Tesla phone, you can monitor your home's solar energy system. Check the status of your Powerwall battery. Adjust your indoor climate settings. Track the real-time well-being data of each family member. And if you have a Neuralink device, Tesla phone can interpret signals directly from your brain. Slip. Fall. Impact detected. It may auto-pull up directions to the nearest hospital before you even realize you need help. In the Tesla ecosystem, every device is connected. But more than that, every device cares. It doesn't feel like remote control. It feels like a digital biological bond. Where machines don't serve you, they walk with you. Security, redefining privacy itself. Elon Musk once said, "Privacy isn't a feature. It's a foundation." The Tesla phone encrypts all your data using a hybrid of quantum architecture and a proprietary blockchain chain. No cloud storage. No third-party sharing. You own your data fully. Want to delete something? Touch it and it vanishes. Permanently. No recovery. The private shell interface lets you create an entirely separate digital space, like having a second phone inside your phone. You can run two digital identities, one for work, one for personal life. No one knows who you are unless you allow it. Tesla phone is not a phone, it's a philosophy. In the end, the Tesla phone goes beyond being a tech product. It wasn't built to defeat the iPhone or outshine Samsung. It was created to change how we define communication, connection, and existence in the digital age. When you hold the Tesla phone, you're not just holding a device. You're holding a miniature satellite in the palm of your hand. An AI assistant who knows you better than your best friend. A master key to every layer of the connected future. But above all, you're holding a piece of Elon Musk's vision. A world where humans, technology, and the cosmos are no longer separated by any barrier. The day I touched the Tesla phone, I wasn't just touching a new piece of technology. I was touching a philosophy, a vision, and a part of the future I thought was still decades away. In an era where every brand is racing to add a few more pixels, a few more milliseconds, a few more percentage points in performance, Tesla phone chose a different path. Not to be better, but to be different. And that difference doesn't just come from the tech. It comes from a mindset that dares to break the mold. A spirit that is unmistakably Elon Musk. We've grown used to the safe zones of the digital world. Phones must have SIM cards. Networks must rely on Wi-Fi. Communication must go through carriers. AI should only remind us of our next meeting. And then Tesla phone arrives. Like a wake-up call. Shaking us out of our dull digital slumber. It says, you can talk to satellites without towers. It asks, why open an app when your phone already knows what you need? And it whispers, connect to the world not through signal bars, but through the sky. Some devices impress you for a day. Some excite you for a few weeks. But once in a rare while, a device changes how you see yourself. How you live. How you interact. How you connect. Tesla phone is one of those rare devices. Because when you look at it, you no longer see features, specs, or notifications. You see a bigger question. Was technology made to serve us? Or to set us free from the old limits that once defined us? If the iPhone once ushered in the era of touch screens, then Tesla phone opens the next era. The era of biological integration devices. Where technology doesn't just sit in your pocket. It flows into your habits, your actions, your emotions, and even your dreams. Yes, it helps you call, message, learn, and work. But it doesn't stop there. It helps you look up and truly connect. It helps you forget about dropped signals, dead batteries, or carrier restrictions. It lets you send an SOS from a desert. Talk to your family while trekking through the Amazon. Or beam data from the Arctic to the Antarctic with just a touch. It doesn't make you dependent on technology. It makes you aware of the power you now hold in your hand. In the years to come, many other brands will chase after the ideas of Tesla phone. Satellite connectivity. AI chips. Solar charging. Quantum security. But perhaps none will ever recreate that first feeling Tesla phone gave us. Because Tesla phone isn't just a device. It's a reminder that technology should not be confined to rectangles and specs. That connection isn't just about networks but about understanding between human beings. That every great product must be born from great questions. and from the courage to answer them with bold action. Elon Musk, with all his madness, rebellion, and unimaginable vision, has once again done what once seemed impossible. After electric cars, reusable rockets, and artificial intelligence, he's now placed another brick into the foundation of the future. A phone that breaks every old rule. I don't know if Tesla phone will change the world the way the iPhone once did. I don't know if it will become mainstream. Whether it will succeed commercially, or if it will simply remain a symbolic step forward. But I know one thing. From that day on, I could no longer look at my phone the same way. And maybe, you won't either once you touch it. The day I first laid my hand on the Tesla phone, I wasn't just holding a product. I was holding a piece of the future. A future where no signal is ever out of reach. Where borders physical or digital no longer divide us. Where everyone from bustling cities to the most remote villages can connect, learn, share, and exist within one limitless space. This isn't science fiction. This is reality. And that reality begins with a single touch. Remember to subscribe to the channel and leave comments.